Try to stay away from the trash cans next time.
Hey, wait a minute! Who the hell's over there?
The Army deliberately keeps that rumor about a possible cure alive.
I don't see anything.
Look at that building! I saw something moving in that shadow on that wall!
I think you're a little paranoid tonight. I told you to relax. Come on, take a deep breath.
Shut up! I bet it was one of those cats! All this is because of those pestilent beasts that have been bothering us since we got here. I couldn't stand them!
I better not let those two psychopaths down there see me. I should be very careful. It reigns over the building, with its crown of twisted antennas and broken air conditioners.
You see, as long as people still have some hope left, it is much easier to control the city more effectively.
On the rim, there's a shiny object. Although at this distance, I can't make out what it is. The fire escapes on the building extend down from that rooftop. I can't stop my eyes fixating on that gleam of metal I see on the edge. What the hell could it be? Great idea. Should I just ask the animals in uniform to please get away from the panel so I can poke around in there? I've already poked around enough in there. I don't want to end up getting zapped. Following its trail, I see that's where the cable that crosses the street ends.
But it's a lie.
The one with the 3 streetlights hanging from it. One of the guards is resting his foot on it. This is the end point of the cable that crosses the street and has the 3 streetlights hanging from it. The system that controls the amount of current that reaches the streetlights. No matter what you might think of the state of the city, these trash cans are practically empty. I guess generating garbage is a real luxury nowadays. Ugh, the smell of fish and cat piss coming from them is unbearable. Like an absurd bowling match, I understand. That sack of fat in a uniform knocked over these cans in his frustrated pursuit. I'm not going to get rid of it just like that. I might need it. They crisscross the building facade from top to bottom. And from what I've seen, this system of staircases is used only on the oldest buildings in the city. Now I know why they stopped constructing buildings with these structures. Not only do they let you get out of the building in an emergency, they also let people get in from outside. More of the shattered glass that constitutes the window dressing of most of the city's stores. Condemned to die. I heard their cries of pain out there. What really happens to the dissolved? Despite the thickness of the glass, the great wave must have crushed it like paper. 3 huge lights struggle to illuminate everything they can with their precarious electrical system. They actually seem to create more shadows than light. Looking closely, none of these streetlights cast the same amount of light. I guess it has something to do with the power that reaches them through the cable. The streetlights are too far away. Impossible to reach them from here. Good God, I can't believe it. It's a fragment of my own tooth. A reminder of my clash with the soldiers, in case my memory fails me again. But I thought they were just controlling the patients to keep the disease from spreading. I don't see why I would want to hold on to it. I guess because it's mine? Clearly, obviously, and unequivocally mine. They don't need it. The dead have no reason to smile anymore. I'm afraid that the only thing these goons would accept as a stake in one of their card games is money. This tooth fragment is only valuable to me. He doesn't need it. The dead have no reason to smile anymore. She's a nurse, not a dentist. No, I prefer to hold on to it, if only for its sentimental value. They already have their own teeth. I don't think they want a chip of one of mine. Ugh, this doll is already too macabre to do something like that. Well, the baby would have my smile. Where?
But that's a lie. A blatant lie.
It's no use to try to fix the circuit breakers. And even less so with a fragment of a bloody tooth. Of course. I could put my tooth back in with the electrical tape. That's a great idea. This is no time to play dentist. I can't believe it. The tooth fragment fits perfectly into the slot for the broken tab. Now I can close the film compartment. I don't see how I can use the tooth fragment with this. Someone put this empty tin can on top of one of the trash cans. Up close, it looks like there are crumbs of dried food stuck to the bottom. Judging from the traces of food, I'd say that this can was being used as a bowl to feed stray cats.
The spread of the disease is accelerating. The number of cases is multiplying every day.
In a city of ruins, only someone acquainted with one of these animal lovers knows that they're capable of things like this, and much more. These kids already have metal cans for their target practice. They don't need this one. Okay, I'll use the can to avoid touching those disgusting fish with my hands. I can carry these nails as they are. There's no need to keep them in there. Let's see. It's an empty can with remnants of food. Who could want something like this? The can is too small to put that inside. The truth is, I can't see how to use this can here. The heat of the fire that raised this building must have been so intense.
But it's not contagious.
That it devoured most of the facade, making the sign unreadable. Great. The sign that shows the name of this place is burned beyond recognition. What was this place before the Great Wave? Beechwood Oracle, maybe?